Hello, my name is Joyce Avila, and today I'll be sharing with you some information about the new SnowPro certification changes for 2026. This new Snowflake certification exam will be released February 16th in English, and the Japanese, Korean, French, and Spanish versions of the new exam will be released April 15th. The new exam tests users over the 5 domains rather than 6. The new exam weights for architecture and performance reflect how important those are, and you can expect more than 50% of the exam questions to cover those two sections. The new exam format will test over AI and ML features and new table types, such as Apache Iceberg tables and dynamic tables. Other important topics in some of the other sections include the Trust Center, data lineage, OpenFlow, and logging and tracing. The exam section worth the most is the Snowflake AI Data Cloud features and architecture section, which makes up approximately 31% of the exam questions. You'll be tested on your knowledge about many of the same foundational concepts as is covered on the exam today, like Snowflake layers and user interfaces, along with database objects and virtual warehouse best practices. Make sure you're familiar with all database objects, including ML models and applications, and that you understand about all virtual warehouse types, including Snowpark Optimize, as well as Gen 1 and Gen 2 warehouses. I'd also expect there will be several questions about Snowflake Cortex. The section of the exam covering performance optimization, querying, and transformation is worth 21%. To answer the questions in the section, you'll need to understand Snowflake caching, how to evaluate and optimize query performance, as well as how to perform data transformation techniques. There's another important section with 20% of the exam questions coming from this domain: account management and data governance. This section tests your knowledge about the security model and data governance features like data masking, tagging, and data lineage. Data loading, unloading, and connectivity is worth 18% of the exam. You'll be tested on your knowledge about creating file formats in Snowflake, along with loading data into stages. When OpenFlow becomes generally available, you'll also be tested on that topic. The last section, data collaboration, accounts for about 10% of the exam. Within this section, you'll be tested over some basic Snowflake sharing capabilities and the Snowflake Marketplace. In addition, you can expect questions about time travel, including which objects and table types you can use with time travel and how you can change the data retention time for time travel purposes. When you're ready to take the new SnowPro Core exam, log into the Snowflake certification portal. On the left side of the screen, click on Schedule and Manage Exams, and then Manage My Exams. Once there, you'll be able to sign up for the Snowflake exam of your choice. This new Snowflake certification exam tests over the same number of questions as the current version, and the passing score is still 750 out of 1,000. If you're interested in the new Snowflake SnowPro Core certification exam, I'd recommend you access the new study guide. The study guide will provide much more detailed information about the exam and include links to learning resources that will help you prepare for the exam. Best of luck to you in your journey. You can find me on LinkedIn and GitHub, as well as on YouTube. I always welcome new connections.